I think I need a haircut. Yeah, I need a haircut.
Special kind of tenderness I can feel it through and through. I like it like that. I like it just like that.
Hey, what's up guys, you're my best apparel, and today I'm coming to you guys with a story. So I'm starting a new segment on my channel, which like I'm just gonna tell you guys like funny, weird, crazy stories that happened in my life, you know, just to share with you guys so you guys can know more about me. Yeah, this story you probably already seen before you even clicked this video. It was called The Time I Almost Got Arrested. And yeah, how this story started off. So initially what happened was, I remember, I think this was like a year ago. I remember it was like a school field trip. It was like on a Friday, I think. Yeah, it was on a Friday, and what do you call it? I think the trip was like, we were going to New York. That's the place. We were in New York, right? And I remember it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. Mom just dropped me off at the school, and I remember exactly what she told me right before I went on the trip. She said, Don't get in any trouble, because then it'll make your family look bad, you know? You don't want to get arrested and look bad in front of your family, right? So yeah, she says that she's giving me a speech and everything and stuff, and then she drops me off. And right after that speech, I meet up with all my friends. They're all inside the school too. It's like 5 o'clock, like 5:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, right? And since we all have money and we're going to New York and stuff, we asked the teacher, can we go down to the Dunkin' Donuts, because like right down the street of our school is like a little like Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if you guys know what Dunkin' Donuts is, probably do, but yeah. And we all walk down. It's dark outside, pitch black. We're all walking, go inside the Dunkin' Donuts, right? And then after going inside Dunkin' Donuts, we just like sit down, like chill. Some of my friends like bought their food and stuff and all that. What I buy? Or the hot chocolate, you know. Chocolate, you know. Yeah, and what happened was we're all sitting down, chilling, talking, just saying jokes and stuff inside the Donuts, and then one of my friends point out, they're like, the bus, and I'm like, whoa, what do you mean the bus? They're like, the bus is right there, the bus that's supposed to bring us to New York on our field trip, right? So, what happened was we're all just sitting, and then like all my friends, they just all get up and run, and then I get up and run too with them, and then right when we're outside, like there's like a street or something, I don't know how to explain it, it's like a street, like across the road and stuff, and then I remember it was like mad dark outside. It feels like it was like 12 o'clock, but really it was 5 o'clock, and I remember, I remember looking at the street, there's no cars in the street, there's like only one car, that's it, so they all ran. And I'm just wondering, I'm like, why are you guys running? And all. And then after that, come to see when I just followed them, because I don't know, what was I thinking? I just followed them. And then as I'm running across the street, I'm like, what do I see on my right? A police officer. I'm just like, oh my god, dang, it's jaywalking. I'm like, bro, I remember it was me and my other friend. It was like 10 of us, but the other like 8 of them already dipped, and it was me and my other friend. I'm not gonna say his name for like privacy reasons and stuff. My friend, like, we go on the other side of the road, on like the sidewalk and stuff. We stop. The cop keeps telling us, he's like, stop. And I'm like, me? It's like, yes, you stop, stay here. He all puts his car in park, like, and then after that, I just look back to my left and stuff. See all my friends just running. They ran down this dark road, no lights at all, right? I'm just like, oh, I just look at the car, I'm like, sorry, I just run with them too. And then I remember looking back. When I look back, the cop, like, he looks like he was like still going up the road. Just like continued going. He's like probably like these kids. And then after that, I'm running, and then I take a break. Like from running, I'm just walking with my hot chocolate, you know. And then before you know it, all I see behind me is a police car. Like all I see is like the lights behind me. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, no, man. I was like, nah, because my mom literally just told me, don't get in trouble, right? I'm just like, I'm all panicking. I'm like, whew, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Oh my god. And on top of that, it's a Friday. You know what happens on Fridays when you get arrested? You stay over the weekend, no bail. So yeah, and like literally, I'm just like thinking about, you know, like there's something bad happens. You think about everything in your life, like my whole entire life is playing out in my head. Think about my future. I'm just like, bro, I can't go to jail. I just can't go to jail. It's gonna mess up my record. Think about, yo, I won't get a job. Yo. I just remember, like I said, police was behind me, and somehow the police car, he just like soars by me, he just passes right by me at the perfect moment. Whew. You know, talking a lot, mouth gets dry. Yeah, like I was saying, cop just passes by me, right? And then all I know is like exactly the moment while he's passing by, there's like a car parked right there. So literally, like say it's the car, police car. This is me. Police car passes right by. I'm taking my step like perfect at that one moment. Shh, passes by, then shuts off his lights, and he stops. Like my friends are like down the street, you know. They're probably like 100 feet away from me, you know. And he stops. He gets out the car. He shuts off the car and stuff and all that. He asks him like, "What were you guys doing? Why are you guys running across the street?" Keep in mind, I'm just all the way 100 feet away from him, just watching. I'm like, bruh. And he's asking me like, what are you guys doing? Why are you running across the street? Huh? What if cars hit you? It's like, huh? Why are you crossing the street? And one of my friends, I don't know why he says this, bro. He just goes like, why not? I'm like, bro, you just have no chill. Clearly, you probably went to jail before since he's saying why not to a cop. Literally, with his voice.
Why not?
What? Bro, what do you mean, why not? And on top of that, after that, cop's like saying, he's talking, like, what if there's a car? What if there's a car? What if it hit you? What if there's a car speeding down? He's like, but there wasn't, though. Looks around, looking at, I'm just like, yo, chill. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I'm talking to a cop. Not to your friend, a cop. And then I just remember me, I crossed the street. I got the street, right? And then, like, on the side, like, I'll explain this, you know? Alright, yeah, so I crossed the street, right? They're like all the way straight down the road. So this is the road. This is the sidewalk, right? Sidewalk, they're right here. I'm right here. There's another sidewalk on the other side. In the middle is the road. I cross the street, right? I walk. And then after that, like, all I remember is me, like, I walk by the cop. He's like finished. He's done talking to them. He's about to get inside his car. He opens the door, goes, about to get inside. Before he takes that step inside his car, he takes that one last look back. Looks at me. He's like, whoa. It's like, I think he has like that feeling like I've seen this kid already before. I think that was him that I told to stop. I just walk, I put on my hood, and then I put on my hood. I start to drink my hot chocolate and start using my phone. I glare and look at him and just keep walking. I'm like, yeah. And the good thing about like what the cop did was, if he was a jerk, he probably would have stopped like right after school. Because he asked us where we going and all that. And my friend said, oh, we're going to school, or school's right there and stuff. If he wanted, he could have literally went inside that school and just messed up everything for us. He could have literally went to the teacher and be like, oh, these kids are just running around causing trouble and stuff. But thank God he didn't. Like, thank God. And then, after that, we got inside the school. Everyone's all lined up and stuff, ready to go on the field trip onto the bus. Line up to go on the bus. Of course, you know like how every kid is. For, like, whenever you go on a school bus, you want to sit in the back. All the cool kids and stuff. My camera just died. So like I was trying to say, like I was saying, like all kids like sit in the back and stuff. We all sit in the back. We make a bow and a pact to ourselves, literally saying, can't tell anyone. And we just kept the story as a secret, just like that. And yeah, guys, that's the end of the story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, guys. It's your man Best Apparel. Don't forget to stay fresh, and also to share this video on every social media. To 50 likes, guys, and comment in this comment section if you guys want to hear more stories like this. Apparel. Don't forget to stay fresh.